Hello, hello, and good evening. What's this? Oh, right, I got a new thingy. Ooh. I mean, it's nicer. This is dynamic. Yeah, there. Anyway, so I'm already in position. Right. I literally just checked in. There we go. In position to start the other story. Yuzaha's side. What's happening? So I assume this one's going to be like shooting focus, right?
何かに取りつかれたように目をつぶったまま追いかけてきて。あれ？まだ私の悪口言ってるの？だから夢見てて何も覚えてないって言ったじゃん。大げさだな。大げさじゃないのだわ。お手洗いに隠れたのにノックまでしてきて。隠れたって無駄。へへへ、今行くからねって言ってるじゃない。人が夢見てるだけなのにそんなに怖いのかな。じゃあ今夜は気をつけないとだね。臆病人参ちゃん。何するつもりなの？
Wait, you were dreaming?
待って、夢を見てたの？そうだよ。私みたいな怪談少女があれやこれやを感知しようと思ったら夢の中が一番なんだから。
Sounds like sleepwalking to me.
それって無遊ってやつ？よかったら詳しく聞かせてくれない？どこまでも静かな海が広がってた。私は小さい頃の私に戻ってて、疲れて眠かったのか、浮かんでる板の上でうつ伏せになってたの。海には深い霧が立ち込めてて、遠くにぼんやり岩礁が見えてた。何にも音がしない静かな海。そこに突然澄んだ歌声が聞こえてきたの。それでそっちに目を向けたら水の下に人影が見えて、でも足があるところにあったのは魚の尻尾。遠くにある岩礁の後ろにさっと泳いでいったように見えたんだ。しばらくするとさっきと同じ歌声が岩礁の後ろから聞こえてきたから、私は手で水をかいて浮き板に乗ったままそっちに行くことにした。でも漕いでるうちに歌声は止んじゃって、不安になりながら進んでいったら岩礁の方からバシャンって何かが水に落ちるような音がしたの。岩礁の近くまで行ったけどそこには何もいなかった。でも水面にはまだ波紋が残ってたんだ。
So you dreamed about a mermaid?
つまりユズハは確かに人魚を見たけど、それは夢の中だったってこと？やっぱリンちゃんが一番私のこと分かってる。見てよ、お嬢様のあの疑いの眼差し。大方私が煙に巻いてるとでも思ってるんじゃない？私が疑り深すぎるとでも？解体屋に入ってから日も浅いというのに今まで何回騙されたとお思い？修道院にお宝があるからって探しに行ったら小学生がその辺に隠したガラス玉で、6番街の化け猫伝説を調べに行ったらただ尻尾が2本ある猫のシリオンだった。それからフォローでうめく悪魔も狩りに行ったけど、迷子になったボンプの発生ユニットが故障してただけだったのだわ。
So you did a commission. Sounds like stuff from a show about science and busting myths.
最終的にどれも真相究明
myths busted
みたいになっちゃったの？アリスの気持ちが分かってきたかも。私のこと信用してくれてないんだ。せっかくこんだけ夢の話をしてあげたのにな。
Looking a bit dejected, Yuzaha vanishes in the blink of an eye.
待ってユザ、信じてないわけじゃないの。ただ
Gotta link one of these videos to someone. Oops, I shouldn't have said that.
失言だったかも。早くユズ 葉を探しに行こ
What should I do, Belle? What if she never talks to me again? Relax, the worst she'll do is pull a prank or two. Like snapping your sword into an asymmetric shape. Oh, that's even worse, you know? Yeah, so you've got to find Yuzaha. I saw her heading towards the aquarium.
心ゆくまでバカンスを楽しんでください
You're too loud.
深海で夢のようなひとときをお過ごしください。
Immersive viewing? What? I mean, okay. Ugh. You okay? I'm terribly sorry, Miss Yuzaha. Esteemed owner of Mystic Wares, please don't turn all my things asymmetrical. Why does this fish swim away every time I move? I know I messed up, really. Wait, what fish? I thought you were still upset that we didn't believe you. Alright, you just rhymed to me. I was actually still mad just now. Alright. Once bitten, twice shy. Can't blame you for being skeptical after all the times I've messed with you. Proxy, you're not buying it either, are you? I've never seen a monster PubSec officer as tall as a building before, you know. Alright. If you guys really want to make it up for me, come hang out with me on the beach a little longer. Very well, I'll cover all the activities at the beach today. Cover for what? Silly bunny, we're running the resort right now. Try out some of the coolest activities and help draw a crowd for us. So I guess we gotta go target shooting. Chill with her on the beach. Oh, it's not even that.
早くこっちこっちすっごいもの見つけちゃった
Proxy, I can smell a ghost story in the air. Where? Among the Shooting Challenge videotape rewards. You should be able to find it, right, Proxy? Sunday the 11th, The Port Peak, the Director's Too Scared to Edit Edition. Legends of the Deep? I guess that one. Ha, I knew you'd think the same as me. Wait a second, why does this feel so familiar? I remember now. These videotapes and that Midnight Ethereal you wanted to watch last week came in the same packaging. Both in unmarked boxes. That last one had an ethereal come crawling out of the TV. And this one, with a name like that, who knows what kind of indescribable thing might crawl out next. Okay, since you're so scared, if you all watch it with me, I promise I won't play it in your room. Sounds fair? Alright, challengers, have you made your decision? Alice gives you a look that clearly says, let's just go with her, I'm scared. Legends of the Deep. Okay, please check your gear, we're heading in. Alright, get my mouse ready. Skip. What are the buttons? E, I think? Vertical. Next bullet becomes horizontal. Okay. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, it pierces. That's actually really good. Ooh, it's actually really good though.
深海伝説はあなたにかかってるのだわもううるさいゆずは今調子大丈夫よゆずはあなたならできるのだわだからアリスお口チャックよしリロード完了パーフェクトゆずはを褒めて
Alright, so what do we do now? Oh there, little sharpshooters. You got your eyes on Legends of the Deep, don't you? Yep, and you are? I'm Mia's grandpa. Just call me Ahab. She's still busy helping other customers, so she asked me to bring this prize over to you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Ahab. Got a white whale to chase? No biggie. I can tell at first glance that you aren't just any rookies. Tell you what, sign up for an Aqua Blaster membership card and there'll be even bigger prizes waiting for you down the line. You mean this one? Ah, didn't realize I was talking to real enthusiasts. Well, if you're interested in trying out the new challenges, I might be able to get you to a beta membership card. Doesn't cost much. You mean these ones here? Would you look at that? Big spenders! Thanks to kind folks like you looking out for my granddaughter's little business. Poor girl's fresh out of school and way too naive. Her new boss is a real piece of work, making her work overtime like crazy. That silly girl's actually happy about it, saying it's for the future of the resort and all that. Ah, forgive me. Once you get talking, it's hard to stop. Here you go, videotape you wanted. Heads up, once you play it, Sea God's gonna have their eyes on you. Something feels off. Something feels intriguing. Just don't play it in my room. But seriously, Where would you even find something that plays videotapes these days? Machi was installing a TV at the drink stand. Okay, to the drink stand, up there. Thanks for standing up, Mazo. No big deal, since it's a resort run by Spook Shack, of course I'll pitch in. Need anything? Tell him about the videotape. It does feel a bit suspicious, but the TV's all set up now. You can watch it whenever you like. As the videotape slides into the player, the TV hisses with static. Through the noise and flicker, an image appears on the screen. Oh, mermaid! The TV displays an expanse of foggy sea, accompanied by a beautiful melody. A mermaid's shadow appears beneath the waves, swimming quickly behind the reef rocks in the distance. But just as it hooks you in, the tape ends. Hold up, you're dreaming this night.
ここだよ。この歌声も海の色もそれから遠くの岩礁も全部夢と一緒。
夢？
そんな。
まさか。
本当に人魚が？もちろん。私の怪談レーダーは正確なんだからね。どう？一緒に人魚探ししない？でも、なんて言ったらいいのかしら。本当に人魚がいそうで不気味なのだわ。勇気を出してアリス。人魚研究の第一人者になりたくないの？想像してみて。もし新種を発見できたらエーテル生物学の歴史にはアリスの名前が残るんだよ。その多大な貢献によってタイムフィールド家の門には人魚の一生が加わっちゃうかも。本当にそんな成果を？
He's actually into it now. I'll be right back 1 second. Sorry about that. Dropped a bit of Kuro's food while I was putting it in his bowl. So I had to pick it up because he's terrible at finding it. It's worth investigating.
ここまで来ると偶然の一致って言い切るのは難しいけど、そう簡単に見つかる気もしないんだよね。諦めないでプロ騎士。人魚の映像が欲しくないの？こんなビデオを店に置けたら。映画館での上映も夢じゃないかもね。もう二度と電気代の心配なんてしなくていいんだよ。想像してみて。上映が終わって観客がスタンディングオベーションをしているところを。そしてエンドロールにはこう並ぶの。監督、パエトーン、解説、アリス、プロデューサー、浮波ゆずは、アクション指導、コマのマナと、スペシャルサンクス、タイムフィールド家ってね。
Oh, snap.
なんで自然ドキュメンタリーにアクション指導がいるのって突っ込みたいけど、魅力的なのは本当だから困っちゃうな。でしょでしょ。ほら、今すぐミーヤに聞きに行くよ。
Hey, there you are. I was wondering why you hadn't come to claim your prize. I mean, about this videotape. Right here, Shropshires. This is your well-deserved Legends of the Deep. This is what we get. A collector's edition of 2 kilometers under the sea? You know, this tape contains valuable footage of many endangered marine species. That's not legendary, then what is? It's not that. We already got the prize, and something supernatural really did happen. You tell me about Mr. A. Grandpa's dead. You didn't give him any Denny, did you? Or agree to one of his totally suspicious offers? No, he just told us to get a shooting card from the counter. I told him to stop meddling in my business. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to drag you into our family stuff. As for that tape you got, I've got no idea where it came from. It's been hoarding weird stuff for as long as I can remember. His shop is over in the shopping district. I'll walk you there so you can ask him yourself. It's alright, we can go find him. You keep working overtime at the booth for all eternity. Mr. Ahab, step right up to the curio stall. Trinkets, snacks, souvenirs. Grab any three for 20% off. Spend over 20k Denny and get a free on flower garland. Hello, Grandpa Ahab. Oh, it's you guys. Should have known you couldn't resist the urge to uncover the secrets of the deep sea. Do you know who shot this videotape? One who filmed it? Closer than you think. That's me. This is none other than my Sea Spirit Chronicles footage. A creature with the wisdom of humans and the body of fish. Fascinating, right? Do you know where this was filmed? What, you want to go find him? It's no need. Got a similar deep sea spirit right in my shop. In the shop? Hold up, Yuzaha. Remember that 6th Street cat spirit legend from last time? That pink-haired shop owner said the same thing that tried to sell us some cat spirit viewing tickets, scamming me out of 20,000 Denny. Besides, keeping a legendary creature as a pet? It's just really ridiculous. We just thought it'd be cool to see it with our own eyes. Sure, I can let you take a look. Listen, kid, no such thing as a free lunch. I don't care much about making money myself, but it'd mean a lot if you can show a little support for me to stall. She just mentioned me on Knock Knock that you're actually the ones who took over here. But you gotta understand, it has been easy for her. Of course, I'm not saying you need to give her any extra bonuses or anything. Helping her get more customers shouldn't be too hard for folks as resourceful as you, right? No problem. Oh, and don't go tell my granddaughter we struck any kind of deal. Let's just say we're like-minded people helping each other out. Heart for heart. Rest assured, heart for heart. Wind and water. Proxy, I know you've got a knack for business and all. Where are we even supposed to start? How about trying it on the beach? We really have to talk people into it? It's so embarrassing. I've got the experience, let me give it a try. Oh, we're literally just advertising? Okay. Howdy. What can I do for you, man? Want to try some high-speed archipelago shoot? No. Oh, how cold. And blunt, too. You seem like such a graceful young lady. Why would you want to promote such an unladylike sport with them? Alice seems caught off guard, slipping into a moment of self-doubt. No worries. Let's try talking to someone else. Hey, what's up? Exciting Aqua Blaster challenge? Sorry, I can't swim. There's no swimming involved. Or working out either. Okay, deal. Quickly walks away. Come on, you can't expect to sell anything like that. Business is all about creating demand. Come with me. And play another game. Oh, never mind. Daddy, can you stop talking on the phone? I want that toy from the shooting stall. Proxy, these beach targets are way too easy. Proxy? Beach targets? What? Why is the shooting game's way too easy? It's so boring. You saw how flashes you with sneaky wink. Oh. Yeah, it's way too easy. Dad, they all said it's easy. Didn't you always say you're the best at shooting games? Yeah, well, Darla, haven't I always told you? Don't believe everything you hear. See it for yourself. Just because they say it's easy doesn't mean it really is, right? Oh no, Belle. The big prizes are almost gone. Come on, one more round, before it's too late. Just a light pull on the trigger and the big prize is yours. This is the only place where you can get a deal like that. Are we going to do another round? Yeah, we are. Okay. Charged ammo. Hold to fire and deal continuous damage. Releasing, maxing out the duration, and running out of ammo will trigger a wide range explosion. Temporarily consumes no ammo and increases laser sight. While time for limit for long press shots. What? Okay. I mean...
ゴニョゴニョ喋ってるの？あ、ユズハの悪口？ラッキーだったね。
Okay, that's an easy one to use, and I like it. At least this will probably be quicker than Alice's story, it seems. Guess what? Mia just told me that Dad fired off 10 rounds just to win the prize. Why is my controller not working now? Please, controller. I would like you to work. He was squeezing the trigger so hard it looked like sparks would fly any second. Alright, controller, feel like working now? Thank you. You're a total business mastermind. Let's go. I bet Mia's already told her grandpa about our accomplishments. Time to check out the sea spirit. Oh god, it's gonna be a scam. Use how it drags into Ahab's store.
リゾート責任者のお前さんたちが経営を手伝ってくれてるとミアから聞いとるよ。苦労かけるな。
About that sea
いいな、いい
spirit.
な。ところで、深海の妖精見せてもらってもいい？
おい、そうじゃったな。忘れるところじゃった。これまでにも多くの人が見たがったが、わしはその全員にこう忠告しておる。価値観が覆されるかもしれんぞ。とな。
I'm ready.
あははは、準備バッチリだよ。だから見せて、母坊おじいちゃん。
まず、水中に芽吹いた最初の生命から、四足歩行の生物が陸地に進出するまで、生命は長い進化の道のりを歩んできた。その歴史は無数の生物学者の努力によってわしらの前に現れておる。しかし今でも解明されていない謎はあり、未知の生命も存在しておる。ポートエルピスの怪人伝説や05フォローの奇妙な拡大、それからバレーツインズの踊り子。じゃがそれよりも衝撃的な存在がこの世にはおるんじゃ。紳士淑女の皆さん、そしてウサギにタヌキの皆さん、共に生命の進化しの新たなショーを目撃しましょうぞ。
Rabbits and Tonkies.
海洋生物と陸生生物の限界を超越する深海の妖精。
Of course it's a freaking bang boo.
なんなのこれ。
Stop her.
ゆずは、とりあえず落ち着いて。ちょっといい加減すぎない？私はあのビデオの人魚が見られると思ってたのに。
You never said it was a mermaid.
はって何のことじゃ？お前さんたちが見たがっていたのは最初から深海の妖精だったじゃろうって。
ふん、揚げ足取るんだ。アリス、ドア開けて、ドア窓と呼ぶから。
待て、若者は血の気が多くていかん。ここの責任者を呼ぶぞ。
Remind him that we're in charge.
アハブおじいちゃん忘れたの？責任者は私たちだよ。当時人魚を見た場所を教えてほしいな。その妖精はしまっといてもらって。
そうじゃったな。もう何十年も前のことじゃからの。場所なんぞ覚えとらん。
へえ。
落ち着いとくれ。覚えとらんかったら探せばいいだけのことじゃ。ちょっと待ちなさい。どこにやったかな。あったぞ。人魚レーダーじゃ。
Mermaid radar. 人魚レーダー。
これは当時キュート研究員の廃棄物から掘り出したものじゃ。改造の結果、魚の尾を持つ生物に近づくと音がするようになった。それに聞いたか？最近沖の釣り場で人魚を目撃した人が出たらしいんじゃ。
へえ。へえ。ふん。
これなんじゃその疑いの目は。 校庭に訪ねてみなさい。客の中にも見た人はたくさんおるそうじゃからな。それに試して損はないじゃろ。わしを信じろ。その釣り場に持っていけばレーダーは必ず反応する。
Already talked to Empty about the... Can I shortcut this? Yes, I can. I finally figured out how to use Fairy to go fishing for me. Yes, boss, what do you need me to do? Just wanted to ask you something. Ever run into any mermaids? A mermaid? I knew it. That weird old guy totally tricked us. Yeah, over at the deep sea fishing spot. Lots of people saw her yesterday morning. I knew it. He wasn't just some ordinary old man. But really, you were literally doubting him like 2 seconds ago. Yep, she's really pretty. And her fishtail was so cute. She even waved at me while I was out sailing. Can you take us to see her? Of course. Master said your vision is my mission. I could, but Master's father once warned me about it. Some areas of open sea are covered in thick fog, full of thump. There was once a captain who returned from a voyage completely crazy, claiming he had seen a mermaid. From then on, he became obsessed with finding the mermaid. In the end, he lost his family, everything he had. A siren. With how easy it is to lose your way in the fog, it's possibly ended up in a hollow and got corrupted. So maybe what he saw was just a hallucination. MP can take you to the safe zones. If the mermaid went into the open sea, then MP's not allowed to go there. Of course, safety first. You look around the area MP mentioned, but the radar stays silent. No sign of a mermaid. After such a long journey, you're tired, hungry, and starting to see things. No good, I'm so hungry I'm seeing things. Can't believe there's not even a single snack on this boat. So not classy at all. MP, there's gotta be fish on a fishing boat. Kaminosuke, time to prove your loyalty. Hey, what are you doing? If you're hungry, just go fishing. Look at Yuzaha. Just because I said we can go fishing doesn't mean I actually know how to fish. Look at Mahato. Don't tell anyone about this. I'm actually kind of afraid of water. Look at Alice. Ugh, don't look at me. There's zero fishing talent in my family. Back in the day, they used to call my dad Captain Skunk because he couldn't catch a thing. What about your grandpa? They used to call my grandpa Admiral Skunk. Yeah. You'll have all your reasons. Then I guess it's time to reveal my true identity as the ultimate angler. Auto fishing complete. Thanks, buddy. Oops. I wasn't paying attention to which type it was. I thought it was hold. One more. Up. And... Oh! That's Ellen's tail. Wait a minute, I think I just saw something. Behind that reef, there's a mermaid. You hurry to pull the mermaid onto the boat, and to your surprise, you see a familiar face. Oh, Roxy, didn't expect to run into you here. That's my line. Why were you sleeping behind the reef? Oh, Victoria Housekeeping Company got a commission from Fantasy Resort to help supervise some service details and stuff. Mr. Lycone sent me to check the shark nets in nearby waters. I found a spot on the reef that looked just like a sofa, so I decided to lie down and try it out. That's when you guys came and carried me back. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Makes sense? How? And this radar really does go beep beep too. It's hard to deny. It really is a human-shaped creature with a fishtail. You can totally deny that. Roxy. What's up, Yuzaha? Let's head back first and get some answers from that weird old man. After a long journey, you finally arrive at the beach pier. As soon as you step off, Yuzaha, clearly fuming, leads everyone straight to Ahab's little shop. Welcome. Oh my, you really found the mermaid? No need to thank me, really. Just do me a favor and drop by Mia's booth sometime. That'll do. That mermaid might not be what you expected. Sure she is. Human on top, kind of human fish on the bottom. I mean, just look at that tail fin. Quit making excuses, you weird old man. It's clearly a shark they're in. Alright. Mermaid, made fish, what's the difference anyway? Just some fancy old tales to make a living off of. Not hurting anyone. You think it's harmless. That's because you never truly believed mermaids were real, so you don't understand how much it hurts the people do. Upon hearing this, the old man's expression shifts into a conflicted mix of emotions, and he lets out a deep sigh. When he speaks again, the playful banter is gone, replaced by a tone of quiet sincerity. Listen, kid, I won't speak for those behind these waters, But around here, no one believes in mermaids more than I do. If you really want to know what you're after and what it could lead to, follow me. Ahab opens a small door on the right side of the shop, revealing a sailor's quarters. The walls are covered with hand-drawn sketches of mermaids, newspaper clippings of reported sightings, analytical records. In the middle of the room sits a collection of related files and photo albums.
わしが初めて人魚を見たあの日は波の高い日じゃった。波に煽られて船が岩礁に衝突しての、スクリューが言うことを聞かんくなって深い霧の中へと迷い込んだんじゃ。晩作尽きて甲板に這いつくばっておった。その時じゃ、妖精の歌声かと思うようなものが聞こえてきたのは、その後は船のレコーダーが記録した通り、お前さんたちが見た通りじゃ。わしはその映像をいろんな学会や研究機関に送った。じゃが帰ってきたのは疑いと阻害だけじゃった。あの時救助された海域を何度も探すうちに人魚の影を見ることもあった。わしは歌声を追って影が消えた岩礁へと舵を切った。じゃが歌声はパタリと止んでしもうた。わしは慌てて岩礁へ近づいた。すると岩礁の後ろから何かが水に落ちるような音が聞こえた。じゃがそこへ着いた時には案の定影も形もなかったわい。
It's about the location.
本当は人魚に会った場所を覚えてるってこと？
もちろんじゃ。一瞬たりとて忘れたことはない。港から永比地区へ続く旧航路上じゃ。あそこは一番霧が深い。しかも今やラマニアンホローの拡大でホローに飲み込まれてしまっておる。じゃから仕方なく探すのは諦めたんじゃ。今のわしにできることはせいぜい関連資料やアルバムの整理くらいじゃろう。そうしているときは自分の人生が無駄ではなかったと証明できる気がしての。
あれ？待って、このアルバムの最後の写真、ミーヤだよね。まさかミーヤのおばあちゃんが
？Now I get it.
そっか、そういうことだったんだ。つまり人魚を探してたのは親族を探したかったからということ。道理でこだわってたわけだね。
何言っとるんじゃ。親族なわけなかろう。そもそも種が違うじゃろうって。まったく近頃の若者が考えることはわからん。はあ、今思えば全ては幻想に過ぎん。つかみどころのない夢に一生を費やしてしまったんじゃ。今はただ孫娘の隣にいて、今まで逃げてきたことの責任をできる限り償っていきたいんじゃ。
アハボおじいちゃんは十分いいおじいちゃんだと思うよ。ミーヤの屋台だっておかげで客足が伸びてるんだから。
それはお前さんたちのようないい子が助けてくれとるからじゃろう。じゃがな、こんな伝説は面白がる程度にとどめてほどほどに。わしみたいに何もかも放り出して伝説や物語しか詰まっとらん哀れな部屋で一生を終えるなんてことのないようにな。
何言ってんの船長。この部屋の物語超かっこいいじゃん。ねえリンちゃん、過去の航路って調べられたりする？
待って、お前さんたち何をするつもりじゃ。あそこはホロー。入ったが最後二度と出てこれんかもしれんぞ。
I know a thing or two about
安心
halls.
して、ホローの道案内はそれなりに得意なんだよ。
If we're going to enter the hollow by the sea, we'll probably need a bigger ship to ensure stability and safety. Oh, ferry search through past navigation routes. There's indeed a section in the hollow. Yuzaha looks lost in thought and doesn't respond. Yuzaha, you listening? Let's go. Let's borrow a ship from Captain Empy and set sail. Really? We could just borrow it? I mean, okay. Hand it over. Wait, you're not heading out to sea again, are you? That's right, Captain Empy. We want your biggest ship. We're heading into Hollow to chase the greatest legend. No. Deep sea is dangerous. The Hollow is even worse. Fishing is okay. Treasure hunting is not. Stick with it too long, you'll turn into the weird old man. Alas, I thought Teresa would be thrilled if we got a shot of the mermaid, but turns out our Bangboo isn't a fan. The sea is dangerous, but if you don't go, Master will be upset. That would make Empy a bad Bangboo. Oh god. I just thought of a parallel. These are house elves in Harry Potter. Bad Dobby, bad Dobby. Little penguin, you wouldn't want to upset your master, would you? But the ship's rare and needs maintenance. And Empy doesn't know how to connect the wires, so maybe I can help. Huh? How? Is there anything you guys can't do? Okay. 1, 2, fix. Oh wait, this is even easier. Just fix it up a bit. I think this is actually good. Oh wait, no. Oh, it doesn't. Good. Yep. This is actually much easier than I thought it was going to be. Think. What if they fix the ship? Alright, it's done. Already? With skills like that, why are you even looking into ghost stores? You probably work for HSO already. No, I'm just average. By the way, where's Yuzaha? I should talk to her before heading out to sea. That's right, buddy. Come on, little mermaid. Oh, you're here, Proxy. You okay? I was just thinking about the past, back when Alice's father had rescued me. I was drifting alone on a plank at sea. Exhausted, drowsy, barely holding on. You have no idea how hard it is to stay balanced on a floating plank. I almost blacked out. If it hadn't been for that mermaid song giving me a boost, my old man would have lost his sweet, well-behaved girl right then and there. Oh, so that nightmare you dumped on me wasn't just a dream. It was your actual memory, huh? Alice, Minato, what are you doing here? Empy asked me to tell you the ship's ready to go. Honestly, I don't even know if I should keep dragging you into this. After all, it's just something I've been stubbornly holding on to. Hey, what are you saying? Giving up isn't in the time field model. Yeah, as a member of the Spook Shack crew, of course we gotta witness those spooky tales together. Let's go all the way. Let's go, Empy. Alright, everyone. Please stay safe. Don't worry, I won't be reckless anymore. I'm just really happy you're willing to come along with me. After a long voyage, you finally reach a region shrouded in thick fog.
待って、この先はホローの深部だよ。空間が歪む可能性がぐんと上がるからね。
Yuzaha, you listening?
ゆずは、聞こえてる？ごめん、私。いい？あと100メートル進んだら引き返すことも考えなきゃだよ。もうちょっと調べたいのもわかるけど、もっと観測データを集めてから戻ってきても遅くないはずだよ。わかった。ただ。
Just as everyone starts thinking about heading back, that familiar song echoes in their ears. A mermaid silhouette appears beneath the surface, quickly swimming away behind a distant reef. Oh no.
後を追うべきかしら。
Remind Yuzaha.
ゆずは、最後の100メートル、空間が安定しているかはこっちで見ておくよ。でもね、限界が近づいたら絶対に離れて、約束。船の上の安全は、マナト君お願いしてもいい？
エーテリアスなら任せろ。絶対守ってやる。
ありがとう。みんな本当にありがとう。
The singing keeps coming from behind the reef as the ship slowly moves forward. Then suddenly the singing stops.
あら？移動したのかしら？もうちょっと先まで行ってみよう。待って、止まって。みんな一旦ストップ。ゆずはどうしたの？
Everyone freezes in astonishment, but full on the singing starts again.
よし、進もう。
And so the boat moves forward when the singing starts and stops when it falls silent. Little by little, you finally reach the reef. Yuzaha slowly raises her hand and places it on the rock.
捕まえた。私の勝ち。
Getting a red light, green light. A red-haired girl peers out from behind the reef. Where her legs should be, there is instead a fishtail, covered in jade-like scales that glimmer like brilliant porcelain in the sunlight. Sunlight falls across the mermaid, casting a giant fishtail shadow over the group, while her red hair, like seaweed, shimmers brilliantly in the golden rays.
直接会うのはこれが初めてだけど。でも、やっぱりこう言わせて。久しぶり。私、浮波ユザ。
The mermaid doesn't linger. After gazing out from the reef for a while, she turns and disappears behind the coral. Yuzaha stares from the deck for a long time before getting Empy to take everyone back. It's still hard to believe that something from a fairy tale was right in front of us. It all feels kind of surreal. Proxy, is this even real? Could it be that we were hallucinating from ether corruption? When my dad was doing his research, some patients even claimed they saw aliens. The thrill in the process must be real. Yeah, I think Yuzaha would be really happy too. Well, the old man might not be very reliable, but the location he gave us was a big help. Speaking of which, Minato and I stopped by his shop to say thanks, but he wasn't there. There's only one place left. The shooting range. Fast travel would probably be a bit quicker. Oh well.
海の上での射的いかがですか?
Hey now, you can't keep going on like this. Work will always be there, but you only got one body, you hear me? Just go grab your meal. I'll take over here. If anything happens to you, Grandma's gonna chew me out. Come on. Working 10 to 5. How's that tiring at all? Grandpa, you've got visitors. Mr. Ahab, how are you doing? You kids. You're just looking for trouble, aren't you? Hollow's no place to be messing around. What if something went wrong? What if you couldn't make it back? If you don't care about yourselves, you should think about people working with you to run this resort. Teresa and Mia were so worried. AJ even thought you'd kidnapped Empy. Does he really think we'd do that? Forget it. So did you really? The old man opens his mouth, then hesitates, eyes flickering with curiosity and fear. When he glances at Mia, his furrowed brow slowly begins to relax. Never mind. As long as you're all safe, that's what matters. Let's leave it at that. For a moment, you're not sure whether to tell him the truth. In the end, you decide to respect his choice. If you really want to thank me, help talk some sense into Mia. She's too stubborn. Grandpa, how can you talk about me like that right in front of my boss? I'm not going back for dinner tonight. You, Miss Timefield. You must be the real big boss behind this resort. Could you help talk some sense into her? What? Me? You're talking to me? Roxy, Yuzawa's still waiting for you at the aquarium. I think there's a lot she wants to tell you. Alice and I can handle things here. You go check on her. This is a fast travel moment. There it is. Hey, Proxy, you're here. How did you know that mermaids need to sing to move forward? Isn't it just nets up, nets down? Come on, Proxy, don't tell me you never played it before. Isn't it red light, green light? It's our local version. Kids in Salem Bay love it the most. One child playing the big fish stands with their back to the beach and sings a song. While the song plays, the fishers slowly creep closer. As soon as the song ends, the big fish turns around. The fishers must freeze in place. If the big fish catches anyone moving, they're out. I suppose that mermaid's been watching us play all along. Poor girl, she must be lonely. Yeah, hope she can make more friends. Well, after all this, I'd say you're an unofficial member of Spook Shack now. I'm worth a fortune, you know? Hey, don't kill the vibe. We're going by the videotape. This is where the mysterious narrator kicks in. With the legendary Proxy Python joining the Spook Shack, what kind of adventures await them? Dun dun dun! To be continued. To be continued. That was cute. So I think all we have left now is to talk to these two.
何かありましたらいつでも声をかけてくださいね。
Let's see. I think it's this right here. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. I can do the shooting off stream. That one I'm fine doing without you. Talk to Yuzaha. Hey, Belle, Teresa talked to you about the Hollow treasure hunt already, didn't she? Does it count? Of course it does. We've been stuck battling outside the Hollows for ages. It's been way too long since we had a proper adventure in there. That's where all the real ghost stories hang out. Decoding that coordinate should be a piece of cake for you, right? So ready to head out now? Let's go treasure hunting. I still love that. She actually just takes him into battle.
当たりません。砂浜に思いを刻んで今のご案参りなさい。
There you go, buddy.
ボディがお留守なのだわ。完璧なシンメトリー。逃がさないのだわ。これは夏だけの剣術。
Oh, she actually has special lines.
ごめんそら
I didn't notice that. Why are there a bunch of Hollow Raiders wandering around here? Don't tell me they're after the research data too. Everyone in New Eridu saw that live stream and heard Willis mention the research data. So yeah, it's no surprise someone's after it. But they weren't supposed to have the coordinates. Forget it. No point wondering about that. According to the new coordinates you calculated, this should be where Teresa's father hid it. Let's bring it back. Oh, that's it for combat? I sort of wish there was a bigger boss. Now talk to Alice. I assume Teresa has asked you to help recover her father's belongings as well. Should we head out? Sounds like this really matters to you. Naturally. It could very well be something her father left behind. If it's hidden in a hollow, then it's only right we try to find it. For her sake, as her friends. I trust you've already decoded the coordinates? Okay. A bit odd. I guess 2 different coordinates we have to go to.
Oh. びっくりした？当たりません。
Dang.
弱点が丸見えでしてよ。ところでしかないのだわ。仕入れたばっかりのやつだよ。ルミーズ。乗りたい。よっ。すっぺ返し。よっ。砂浜に思いを刻んで。ごめんそらせ。勝負。
Take another disorder.
いちいち相手してられないのだわ。
And another one.
速球勝負。
Why is there a lone Typhon in the hollow? Did someone put it here on purpose? If this mech was left by Teresa's father, was it meant to guard this place? To prevent intruders? Anyway, there's definitely something at this coordinate. Let's bring it back and see what it is. You showed Teresa the 2 files you brought out of the hollow. Oops, that's not what I meant to click. Well, let's grab these rewards real quick. Fractions. Complete the Midsummer Mermaid Stream. Thank you. Thank you all. So these are what my father left behind. 2 files. Doesn't feel like they're both research data, so or maybe neither of them are. Let's just open them and take a look. In that case, how about we open the one I found first? I've got a feeling it might be better to save Alice's for later. Alright, please. Actually, after you left, I looked it up on internet and found that the coordinate Yuzo has, it's been floating around for years now. So that's how it is. No wonder we ran into a bunch of Hollow Raiders there. I guess the file I have probably isn't all that classified after all. Yuzo opens the files in her hands. It's all filled with messy, scribbled handwriting. All sorts of childish wishes like, I want to be an astronaut. Teresa snatches it back, her face turning bright red. What was Dad thinking? This is my childhood diary. Why would he put this in the hall? Well, I've got a feeling you'll get your answer after reading Alice's file. Alice? Alice opens the file in her hands. As the pages unfold, a flood of obscure academic terms spill into view. There's no doubt. This must be the research data. These are... They left 2 coordinates. One real, one fake, and spread the fake while he was still alive. That way, if someone got both later, they'd likely think they were both traps. And with the combat machine guarding the true one, he ensured no one else could take the data. At least not until the day where you're strong enough to retrieve it yourself. He was thinking about all this 11 years ago? Alice, would you be willing to take the research data? Huh? I know it's from 11 years ago, but Midsummer was once a respected name in military tech, and the groundwork they laid was solid. If it ends up in the Time Field family's hands, I'm sure it'll be put to much better use. But why? Isn't this something your father left behind for you? It is, but that's why I'd rather it go to someone who could truly make use of it. I didn't get my father's gift for research at all. Maybe this resort, this place, is what he really meant to leave for me. Alice, I know things haven't been easy for your family lately. If what's in here can help you in any way, I think this journey was worth it. Go on, take it, Alice. Thank you. I'll bring it back and look through it with my fellow researchers. Alice takes the research file from Teresa. As she does, a single slip of paper slides out and drifts to the ground. You pick it up and find a few lines of handwritten text. It looks like a casual note, written by someone over a decade ago. Took a walk along the beach with Teresa today. We ran into a rabbit-theorin father with his daughter. I recognized him. He had introduced himself at the banquet a few days ago as a scholar of other science from a noble family. We ended up talking for quite a while. I've been thinking ever since. I may have gone too far chasing after competition results. Really, we're both just trying to leave something meaningful for our daughters. Maybe it's time for Midsummer to shift gears. The sea looked especially beautiful today. Beach resort might not be such a bad idea. Teresa would love that. Aww. That's cute. And we still have a bit more visitor traffic, but that's all stuff I can do separate. Same with the aquarium decorations. That's just from fishing. Speaking of fishing, I need to send Empty out. And then we are officially done. I believe. I'm fine with ending it there on the... Not the actual stream, but... Alright, change my fishing pole. Oh, it's already set. Oh, Fairy actually finished that up for me. For the most part. Thank you. Thank you. What button do I press? This? Yep, okay. Get to work, Fairy. Alright, let me take this back. Where am I going? Aquarium. Hi, Rays. Put the fish we're missing. Don't have it, don't have it. Okay then. Seagrass purchased. Alright, let's get out of here. 6th Street, no. Video store. Video archive. I'm not touching Gacha until possibly next month. I'm skipping Billy. But, I know I hear Villeneuve? I forget her name already. The wind element person is very good for my current setup. But I also hear the reruns are going to be very close to some characters I want. Who knows if it's accurate, though. Who's the other one? Tales of the Dreams. Alright, let's finally get started. Legend of the Tiger Warrior. The hero has made her appearance. Just like in the movies. Oh, we're getting a movie? What?
Toki wa horou ga youを蝕む時代。朝廷は腐敗し、胸郭を束ねる者は。
This is a full-on China movie.
そんな世では賊が横行し、
Straight out the setting is like
苦しみに
the court was corrupt.
そのような時代にあっても手に剣を取り正義を貫かんとする義教の士が一人賊に悩まされる辺境の町狂気兵に今日 山を降りた英雄が虎の方向とともに現れたのだった。
あなたたち、こんな街中で騒ぎを起こそうなんて。
え？は？うん。どちら様でしょう。こんなの台本にあったか。だから台本はちゃんと読めって。
文学さんの弟子、チーフーが放っておきませんよ。
で、なんて返したらいいんだっけ？お前も読んでないじゃないか。文学さん門弟では、つまり
フーエ、武器を構えてください。あ、そっか、フーエが武器でしたね。
突如として現れた共女が流星水を振り回し、
Sweet
勇ましく拳を突き出す。見よ、賊の企みはくじかれ、今や恐れおののいている。ここに若き英雄が誕生し、また一つ美しい物語が新たに幕を開けたのだった。その賊が本当の悪党であったならばの話だが。
It's all fake.
カーッと！お嬢さん、彼らは本当の賊じゃないんです。
What? The director explains at length until our heroine finally understands.
あ、そうだったんですね。私もちっちゃい頃、武侠映画が大好きだったんですよ。
その拳からひしひしと感じましたとも。
それはもうたくさん見てましたから。今でも困ってる人を見ると、つい助けてあげなきゃと思っちゃって。
影響されやすいタイプな。
早とちりしちゃって本当にごめんなさい。きっと痛かったですよね。私まだ山を降りてから日が浅くて世間知らずっていうか。
いやいや、ありがとうな。殺さないでくれて。でも今のでよくわかったよ。嬢ちゃん、さては雲岳さんの一番弟子かなんかだな。俺たち生活費のためにここでエキストラのバイトをしてるけど、普段は長期兵で働いてるんだ。こないだ鉱山事故があったろう。あの時適当官の先生方が助けてくれなかったら、今頃どうなってたことやら。
それは文学さんの弟子として義務を果たしたまでですよ。皆さんがこうして元気に暮らせてるなら、お師匠様も頑張った甲斐があるというものです。
そういうわけだ。さっきのこともあまり気にしないでいいからな、お弟子さん。
それはそれ、これはこれです。皆さんの治療費は適当官が責任持ってお支払いしますから。これで丸く収まりましたね。私はお師匠様からの頼まれ事があるので、これで失礼し。
ああ、どうかお待ちを。
Find out what's really going down.
そのお耳、そしてその尻尾。猫のシリオンではなさそうです、ね。もしやチャンファ先生と同じ虎のシリオンでは。
わかるんですか？そうなんです。私、虎のシリオンなんです。
これぞ典型。
She's about to get scammed.
先ほどあなたの勇姿を見たときひらめいたんですよ。
おお、何をだ。
こちらの風大教は大変貫禄があり、画面映えします。ですが巷に英雄伝があふれかえる昨今、視聴者の目は相当に肥えているでしょう。彼のようなステレオタイプの侠客はもはや縮小気味ではないかと思いましてね。そこで未熟でありつつも意気盛んな若き侠客を物語に盛り込みたいのです。
おい監督、そいつはどういうことだ。
まあまあ落ち着いて。あなたの人気に陰りが差したわけではありません。ですがこの業界は常に新しいものを求めるものです。 可憐で腕の立つ若き侠客がこの長期兵に現れたのですよ。これはまたとないチャンスです。
可憐で腕の立つってそれ私のことですか？
Oh no, she's getting
いか
scammed.
にもあなたには優れた素質があります。芸能界にご興味は？
いえ、全く。私たち雲岳さんの弟子って修行を終えて世俗に戻ってもそういう業界には基本行かないんですよね。
それを決めるのはこれを聞いてからでも遅くはないはずです。何を隠そう、今回主演を務められるこちらの方こそ業界を退いて久しいあのチャンファ先生その人でして。
チャンファーさんって私と同じ虎の資料の昔の武侠映画によく出てきた俳優さんじゃないですか？
ふん、よくわかってるじゃないか。お前なら共演を考えてやらなくもない。
でも私そっちの才能はからっきしなんです。お師匠様に朝稽古をつけてほしくていろいろ小芝居をしましたけどその気になってくれたことなくて、それに今は任務の途中ですから。
まあまあ、どうかあと少し聞いてくださいよ。これからお話しするのが一番の目玉なんですから。
おい、一番の目玉は俺の復帰という話だっただろう。
なんとです。本作のアクションシーンはすべて英飛地区の大型フォローで撮影することになっているんですよ。
それはすごいですね。でも監督さん、私は本当にフォローで撮影って言いました。それってかなり危ないんじゃ。
危険というのは現実にならない限り宣伝の一環みたいなものです。長い監督人生の中で私が学んだことの一つですから。どんなに輝かしい才能があろうと、どれほどクリエイティブに心血を注ごうと、話題性がなければ何にもならないんですよ。
お前には才能と創造性のどちらかでもあるのか？
シャンファ先生、これは私たちにとって絶好の巻き返しの機会なんですよ。何が何でもものにしなければならないんです。
おお。
ならちゃんと備えはしてますよね。フォローの中はすっごく危ないんです。ラマニアンには宮妻もあるし、おまけに三将会の残党までいるんですよ。
それについては心配ご無用です。先日チャンファ先生のコネで教会からの許可を得ていますからね。公的機関に邪魔をされる心配はありません。
エーテリアスも宮妻も一掃された安全なエリアだと聞き及んでいる。
エーテリアスも宮妻も一掃？本当ですか？ラマニアンの中にそんなところがあるんでしょうか？監督さん、具体的な場所を聞いてもいいですか？
The director takes out coordinates and carrot provided by the HIA.
ここってお師匠様に頼まれたエリアじゃ。すごい偶然ですね。これはお師匠様に報告しとかないと。あと教会にも確認しといた方がいいかな。監督さん、お誘いは嬉しかったです。けど私には任務があるので今回は一緒に行けません。
まあ若い頃の俺みたいにチャンスがあれば食らいつくやつばかりではないか。
そうですか。わかりました。まあ芸術というものは不完全でなんぼですから。じゃあチャンファ先生、撮影クルーも準備ができたようですし、今すぐフォローへ向かいましょう。
今から行くんですか？
フォローは絶えず変化し続けているからな。今日は安全だろうと明日もそうとは限らん。雲岳さんの弟子ならわかるだろ。若き侠客さんよ。
だって一緒に行く警護の人とか教会の調査員さんもいないんですか？
それは限られた経費をスタッフと対侵食用の撮影機材に使ってしまったもので、まあ大半はチャンファ先生のギャラですけど。
至って合理的な支出だろう。
スタッフさんの安全を守る人もいないのに よく調査協会の許可が下りましたね。
芸術のためなら私たちは火の中にだって飛び込みますよ。
飛び込むならお前一人で行け。
そんなに心配しなくても大丈夫ですよ。実力派のアクション俳優が何人もいますし、チョンファ先生だって武術の達人でいらっしゃるんですから。さあさあ皆さん、フォローは待ってくれません。出発しますよ。
待ってください。
The movie crew starts tying up their equipment. Seems they're really planning to head to the Hollow at once. Persuade the director. Oh my, Miss Fufu, have you changed your mind? I've been eagerly waiting you joining us. Miss Fufu is certainly skilled, but she's got her own mission to handle. Director, you shouldn't push her too hard. Oh, come on. Miss Fufu won't steal your spotlight. Weren't you also just a fresh-faced rookie when the director found you and that's how you got your... Hold up. What's this about stealing my thunder? Accuse me of being petty and I'll have my agent make an official complaint. Miss Fufu, the Hollow is treacherous. I don't want to delay your mission, nor do I want my people to run into trouble. You should know that ether corruption can seriously mess with children's growth. I'm not a child. Did you hear that? Miss Fufu is one of the most formidable mystics among the most righteous sects. Besides, with Miss Fufu joining in, our producer will be quite pleased. Producer thinks so too? That movie, what's the plot even about? Listen up, the story legend of the Tiger Warrior. In the Hollow Age, when darkness runs rampant and evil creatures spread like wildfire, Master Tiger, played by him, can't just sit back and watch. With a burning desire to save all living beings under heaven, he has to take action. Master Tiger treks through waters and mountains to reach the frontier town of the Falun Heights, determined to scale Mount Purgation, now a lair of supernatural creatures, to retrieve the Purgation Bell, a sacred artifact capable of suppressing demonic energy across the realm. Let's put that aside. He'll be playing young Tiger, who fights evil and defends the way alongside him. I think he can handle the evil purging solo. Master, evil purging. So, Miss Fufu, how about it? A righteous mystic like yourself must surely find resonance in such a stirring epic tale of heroism. Call it an epic tale if you want, but it's just another kung fu flick with the same old cliche plot. Genre films aren't as simple as you think. Besides, it's exactly because the plot isn't that original that we need a fresh faces in the cast. You just said it out loud. I have one favor to ask. Alright, I can see that troubled look on your face. I already know what you're wanting to ask. Oh, it must be that kinship connection. You definitely want to take a photo with me as a souvenir. I get it. Given how many films I made in my younger days, it's totally normal to have some young fans from my own kind who look up to me. Huh? It's totally fine if we don't. There's absolutely no need for that. No need to be shy. Come on, take a pic of me and Fufu right now. He's so thoughtful. Let me take a photo of you two. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Just looking at their postures in the photo. Can't imagine anyone better suited for the roles. Just having two Tiger Theron stars performing together is bound to draw a huge wave of movie fans. Photo of two Tiger Therons. It's pretty rare in this day and age. Making movies isn't something you can pull off with just gimmicks alone. For the honor of a great warrior. Yeah, that's the spirit. The shooting crew is all set. Once Miss Fufu is ready, we can head out to our filming location, Lemnian Hollow. The situation in the Hollow changes rapidly. This is a hard-won filming opportunity we've got here. Miss Fufu, we can't afford to miss our window. Move out. Evelyn? What? I guess for Miss Yao?
今日の占いは異境を示すべし。
I don't know who to bring with her. I mean, you know what? I don't even care. We're just going as is. They gave me 2 trial units, I'll take them. Lighting's pretty sweet today. Hey, Miss Fufu, mind helping out with the camera setup? It's how we roll in this crew. Newbies gotta do the heavy lifting. Mr. Kong Kong ain't getting any special treatment. Alrighty.
そこの小さい新人さん、機材は気をつけて運んで。これを雇うなって監督には散々言ったのに、不使いでもしたら。
Wait, does she speed up?
背が低いだけだもん。
Small. So hold up. Okay, she definitely speeds up. I don't know how that works. I think it'll film from here. I need to be extra careful with my attack angles. Fufu the heroine, lighting up the screen. No, focus. Shifu's assignment should be my priority.
そうそう、その位置。もうちょい左。行き過ぎ。ちょっと戻って。ごめん。やっぱ最初の位置に戻すわ。
Oops, did I almost break the monitor? I'll take a sneak peek, just like Belle taught me. Oh. There we go. Thumb, thumb, thumb. Complete.
よかった、治った。よし、これで戻れる。
How are we doing with the gear setup? Cameras and monitors all set. Thank you. Just one more task and everything will be ready. Let me walk through today's shoot. Please, allow me to break it down.
時はフォローが世を蝕む時代。朝廷は腐敗し、侠客を束ねる者はいない。そんな世では賊が横行し、民は苦しみにあえいでいた。
それはもういいだろう。耳にタコができるほど聞いた。
先生はせっかちですね。カメラを回す前にこれを唱えると仕事モードに入れるんです。一種の儀式みたいなものなんですって。ましてや今日は新人さんがいるんですから。皆さん拍手。
ああ、監督。一つの山に虎は2頭も入らんと思うが。
私、虎に見えないってよく言われるんですよ。だからきっと大丈夫です。
ふん、自覚があるのは何よりだ。だが同族として若いやつが名をついているのも気に入らんな。
先生も彼女の腕前はご覧になりましたよね。お二人がいれば取れ高はバッチリ間違いなしです。映画業界も最近は下火ですからね。この映画がゆくゆくは大ヒットとなれば先生にとってもいいことじゃないですか。でしょ？
現金なやつめ。だが俺はプロの俳優だ。芸術への敬意ってもんを書いちゃならん。相方が素人じゃこっちも困るんだ。
私ちっちゃな時からチャーファーさんの映画をずっと見てきたんです。きっとすぐにコツをつかんでみせます。
ふん、媚びを売るのはよせ。
先生、子供ましてやご自分のファンにそんな言い方はないでしょう。
ちょっと背が低いだけで子供じゃないんです。
もちろんです。子役には別途で保険がいりますからね。さあ本題に戻りますよ。今から撮るのは風大教と風小教が妖魔退治の宝具福間の鐘を探しに行くシーンで。
Ready, action! And then we take action. Wow.
風大教と風小教が熊さんに足を踏み入れたその時、風が吹き草木が揺れる。なんと道の両脇にある森から賊の集団が。
カット。何なんですかそのナレーションは。
Man, I'm getting investor logs for this.
渋く物語を感じさせるナレーションにしてください。
どこからともなく風が巻き起こり、草木がざわめいた。
感じませんか？
何をですか？
光ですよ。エーテルを通してフィルムに唯一無二の痕跡を刻む光。辺りの空気にも漂っているでしょう。物語というかぐわしい香りが。
なんだかすごそうです。
ああ、これが奴のダ作製造きたるゆえんだ。
ダ作って監督さんが今まで撮ってきた映画のことですか？
未来の名作と言ってほしいですね。
ほう、土三流の仕事でもそれなりにプライドがあるんだな。
でも監督さんは心を込めて撮ったんですよね。チャンファーさん、ちょっと言い過ぎですよ。
別に気にしていませんよ。はあ、それにしてもフォローの中で撮った映像の質感たるや。
もっと緊張感を持ってください。周りからなんだか穏やかじゃないエーテルの波動を感じます。このエリア相当済みなんかじゃないですよね。
だからこそ映像にリアリティが生まれるんじゃないですか。
はあ、この人宮妻でも吸っちゃったのかな。
インベージョンニュージェネレーションもエーテリアス獣たちの都市もリアリティあふれる私たちの作品に比べたら一つ下、いわば四流です。
それだと三流だって認めちゃってることになりますよ。
シャンファ先生とフーフーさんの息はぴったりですし、武術の達人が2人もいれば今回の撮影は完璧なものとなるでしょう。
早く終わらせましょう。私まだお師匠様から任された調査任務が終わってないんですから。
続いて第1幕第2話いきますよ。3、2、1、アクション。
私たちがいます。宮妻の異変を調べることが私の任務。次のシーンの準備をしている間に周りを調べちゃいましょう。エーテルの流れは安定してる。ここも特に異常なし。つまり平気ってことですね。心配かけちゃうし、そろそろ戻りましょう。
Pet, 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 pet. In position. You shouldn't wander around by yourself. Even if it's a relatively safe space that's been searched, we're still inside the hollow. Getting hit by roaming ethereals would be bad news. Everyone in the crew needs to be extra careful of danger. I believe you will keep everyone safe. No time to waste. Let's get rolling. Action!
賊はこの地に居ついて久しいが、侠客が賊を許すはずもなく、武器を巧みに操る風将教に賊はなすすべもなく追い詰められていく。
フーフーさん、ナイスファイトですよ。ところでフー代表は戦わなくていいんですか？
Okay, the spam is definitely not the choice you want to do for her, though.
俺が手を出すまでもない。真の強者ほど簡単に手の内を明かさない。芝居では定番だろ。
Oh. The distant toll of the purgation bell echoes, and with it comes the ethereals corrupted by miasma.
Oh, いい効果音ですね。ぐっとリアルになりましたよ。
嘘、本当のヨーマ？監督、特殊メイクでしょ？監督！
逃げましょう。
エーテリアスです。私が食い止めますから、皆さん落ち着いて。
皆さん、風将教、いえ、夫婦さんを見てください。あの身のこなし。カメラ、このシーンを逃すわけにはいきませんよ。
風将教は顔色一つ変えず、堂々と妖魔と戦い、見事撃。
Oops.
福間山と呼ばれるこの地は
Absolutely brilliant! I can already envision it. We're about to drop some epic fight scenes that'll breathe new life into the long dormant martial arts film scene. Miss Fufu and the ethereals make such a perfect combo. I'm already completely hooked. We need to get out of this hollow fast. Director, if Ms. Fufu hadn't accepted the invitation to perform, I would have been the one doing that scene with the ethereals just now. Well, doesn't that just prove I got an eye for talent? Pulker and I have signed contracts with the producer. We can't leave the holo until we finish the schedule, or else. Ms. Fufu, I know this might be asking too much, but could you please help us finish filming the last shot? Can't just ignore their safety. Let's finish the last shot quickly and escort everyone out of here. While everyone's moving, let's investigate the miasma clues in the area. Huh? Aim a crosshair. Okay.
宮妻がこのエーテリアスたちからやっぱりここに何かあったんだ。周りをよく調べないと。はあはあ
Miasma, signs of human interference, skulking around like cowards. Hard not to think of what the Exaltus did. I should note down what I saw so I can report back to Shifu.
皆さん大丈夫ですか？気を取り直してそろそろ第3幕いきますよ。おや、夫婦さんは？
I scouted the area nearby. There's still a risk of another ethereal attack. Hurry up with the shots and let's get out of this hollow. You got Miss Fufu. Let's get back right to shooting right away.
クマさんは不穏な雰囲気に包まれ、妖魔が次々に現れては襲いかかってくる。
宮妻のコブがあるとしてもどうしてエーテリアスがこんなに。
大凶、まだ見てるだけなんですか？
ちょっと腹が痛くてな。
私は頭が痛いですよ。
不穏な気配がさらに濃くなる。あれはそう、この山の主妖王だ。
なんだか手強そうです。皆さん安全に距離を取ってください。
山の民を背にした風将教はひるまない。小さな体が山岳のように頼もしい。一方、風大教は奇妙な毒に侵され助けることもままならなかった。
さあクライマックスですよ。カーッと皆さんお疲れ様です。
エーテリアスに襲われたっていうのに監督さんたらちっとも驚いてません。これも脚本通りなんじゃないかって思っちゃいますね。
もちろん驚いてますよ。でも必ずしも悪いこととは限らないでしょう。夫婦さんが撮影に加わったのだって想定外ですからね。全く予期せぬ幸運でした。とにかく全てプロデューサーの計画通りに進んでますよ。心配することなんかありません。
はあ、怪しい匂いがプンプンします。帰ったらお師匠様に占ってもらわないと。
いやー、今日の撮影は順調でした。それも予想以上に。これも皆さんの努力と出演を快諾してくださった夫婦さんのおかげです。
そんなことないですよ。皆様のお力添えとチャンファーさんのご指導のおかげです。
俺もお前からいろいろと学ばせてもらった。
明日はアクションの前に会話シーンを撮りますからね。
Drama
皆
sequences.
さん早起きして時間通り長期兵に集合してください。夫婦さんとチャンファ先生は特に気をつけてください。主役のお二人がいないと何も始められませんよ。
ほう、主役のお二人か。
まだやるんですか？
So I'm guessing that's at the break point. Everything that happened today is way too suspicious. If I report this to Shifu, I wonder if secretly acting in movies would bring shame to the sect. Ooh, pretty good rewards for that. Talk to Yishen. From the legend of the Tiger Warrior to abnormal miasma activity, everything that happened today in the peninsula has been reported.
お師匠様、私 どうしたらいいんでしょう。撮影はもうこりごりなんです。でもあの人たちがまたフォローに入っちゃったら。お師匠様、占いはどんな化粧が出ましたか？
夫婦、私は前々からお前さんが役者に向いてると思ってた。
お師匠様、私の言ったこと聞いてました？
虎のシリオン自体が稀なこともあるが、とりわけお前さんは見目もいいし、聡明で腕が立つ。どんな道を選んでも大成することだろう。師匠としてお前さんが芸能の道に入ることは反対しない。ただし属性の欲望にとらわれ、
Aren't you the one getting distracted right now?
お師匠様、今はスタッフさんたちの安否と宮妻の異変についてです。おまけに参照会も絡んでるみたいですし。
ああ、確かに匂うな。だが夫婦、お前さんはそのまま盤上の石として成り行きを静観するといいだろう。化粧もそう示している。
結局撮影には出なくちゃいけないんじゃないですか。もう恥ずかしすぎます。
守護と探求、これは我ら修行者の責務だ。その上、夫婦が映画に出れば師匠として郷里のみんなに自慢できる。
Apart from the slight commotion brought by the film tonight, true, tonight's Heights remains peaceful as ever. Still have a shoot tomorrow. Let's get some good rest and return. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. Starts in the city. Looks like we're filming some drama scene. Really hope I don't have to say anything embarrassing. Keep watching. I already saw that. Doesn't look like we can talk to anyone. Alright, let's get started. We're all shooting the non-action scenes in the city today. Are all the main actors and actresses here? Yeah. Coming. Camera crews in position. At the Tiger's Inn, wink, and Valium Heights, wink, martial artists from every allegiance are gathered, with undercurrents of good and evil swirling beneath the surface. And it's precisely in these crossroads of good and evil word on the street flows fastest. On this day, young Tiger arrived at the Tiger's Inn to gather intel about the purgation bell. Action! Everyone adjusts to their positions. There are 3 characters before me, each with complex backstories and mysterious origins, seemingly holding many hidden secrets. Who should I approach first? A proprietress with kindness and compassion. Elderly lady with a worried, preoccupied look. A fierce warrior who... Whoa, well, if it ain't food... I mean, young Tiger. Shouldn't the legendary one be Master Tiger? Miss Sweetie, let's fix those lines. Well, if it isn't the one and only Master Tiger's protege. The up-and-coming young Tiger's been making quite a name. So what brings such an esteemed guest to my door today? Come to think of it, you must be tired and hungry from your journey, young hero. How about I have the waiter prepare some wine and dishes? What's good to eat? You're asking what's good? Well, listen up. Cut. How did you end up chatting about char siu buns? Any other esteemed guests? Huh. Now, nothing but hot-headed fools with a sword drawn here by the Purgation Bell to seek fame on Mount Purgation. They're the usual bunch of crafty yet dim-witted bandits looking to fish in troubled waters and cause mischief. Tell me about that bell. It's renowned throughout the world. It's said its chimes can subdue any demon or spirit. Blah blah blah. The mountain has been infested with various forces of evil. The bell went missing. Legend has it that it'll bring peace to the world. Well, it's just a myth. But that's what brought you two here, huh? Keep asking around. Alrighty, elderly lady. Brought you to me, young lady. Never ordinary. You're a mysterious elder from a hidden sect. Well, what could I be? Who's this brain? Don't think I've ever seen around. Saw a huge crowd gathered here early morning. How'd this lady get in here? Don't have it, just say it. No need to scare an old lady like me by yelling so loud. Okay, I guess we'll ask him. Fierce guy. Huh? Where your parents get? Be it if you know what's good for you. Begging to talk to you nicely. Such a polite kid. But I really can't tell you anything. Let's find the right angle. Ask for tips for looking as tough as nails. Wanna know a secret? Simple. Grew up with no parents, no back, and no one to lean on. You had to crawl your life through life alone, and nobody ever giving you a second glance. Well, you stopped giving others time of day too. The only thing you trust is weapon in your hand. That's how you end up looking like someone no one wants to mess with. Ask about how to get up to the moon. Mount Purgation's a place full of humane people who go so scare you to death. Best stay away. Seems to have lost interest. Keep asking around, what? Let's try going back to him again. Send regards to his folks. Ill-timed bandit joke. Ask about the bell. Okay, I guess we just gotta... Wait. Why does it act like the proprietor still has stuff to ask? What has to happen these days? That stuff? Mount Purgation? Sure. Known throughout the world, blah blah blah, this is the same stuff. Okay. Apart from street gossip and people's snide remarks about it, you couldn't dig up any useful info. Excellent. While young Tiger couldn't gather any info, the mockery of others only served to strengthen her resolve. Change positions. Next scene. This seemingly ordinary pharmacist Bangu was actually quite a troublemaker in his youth. Master of dark arts who hung up his hat only after getting long in his tooth. Do I really have to play this role? And the secrets of the Purgation Belt lie in the hands of this Master of Dark Arts. Action! I bring adjusted their positions. Little miss, are you here for herbs or prescriptions? Evil purging prescriptions. Little miss, don't say such scary things. I know it all, trust me. Wreaking all sorts of havoc. Ah, you found out. Go ahead, young tiger, what do you want to know? Purgation Bell? You like to know this. The bell wasn't forged by mystics, but it was actually an evil artifact created by demons. The bell is told to indeed suppress demons. It's actually an artifact that lets them devour other demons to grow stronger. That's a pretty brutal background, like using other Bangu parts to enhance yourself. That's why demons now lurk in Purgation. It's always been a cursed land. Mr. Shelby, please stop muttering to yourself between your lines with stuff that's not in the scripts. Got this weird feeling of deja vu. They were shoot the scene. That wraps up today's Inner City shoot. Let's all gear up before we head into the Hollow. Miss Fufu, you did great today. Let me know when you're ready to head into the Hollow. We'll wait out. We'll just go as is again. It's a fine enough team.
今日撮るのは本作最大の見せ場ですからね。皆さん、気合を入れていきますよ。英雄は黄昏。老いた春芽はなおも千里に思いを馳せる。風大教の運命とチャンファ先生の人生には通ずるところがあると思いませんか？
お前、老いた馬だの黄昏だの、どうやっても俺をロートル扱いしたいようだな。一体どこが通ずると言うんだ。
いやいや、要点はそこじゃないんですよ。老いたじゃなくて千里を志すとか、英雄らしく義侠心にあふれてるとか、そういうことですって。皆さんスタンバイできましたか？先生の勇姿をシカとフィルムに焼き付けてくださいね。
私の出番はないみたい。よかった。これでやっと宮妻の調査に専念できる。
夫婦さん、何ぼさっとしてるんですか。カメラ回しますよ。
福間の金の真相を求める二人はさらに奥へ。さらなる脅威が襲いかかる。
Instant. Director has something to say, huh? Something I'd like to talk to you about. As you know, he's quite proud. He's not very pleased I insisted on inviting you to star in the film. But given Mr. Lang's reputation, I doubt he has any intentions. Since you're both from the rare Arthurian clan, perhaps there's even some connection? Why don't you two leads share your thoughts? After all, if you're not on the same page, it'll be tough to create good chemistry. I'll go talk to him.
チャンファーさん、虎のシリオンたちの間でチャンファーさんはとっても人望が厚いんですよ。
虎のシリオンたちか。我々の同族はこの新エリートにどれほど残っているのだろうな。
そうですね。知り合いだった同族の人たちもいつの間にかみんな音信不通になっちゃいましたし。でもだからこそ虎のシリオンがいろんなところで大活躍してると、その度に胸が躍るんです。
ここ数日で随分世辞がうまくなったようだ。そういうお前だって雲岳さんの弟子たちの中でもとりわけ優秀なのだろう。適当感の主は大変な人物だと聞いている。
そうですよ。お師匠様はすごい人なんです。それに私の命を救ってくれた人でもあるんですから。虎の一族に災難が降りかかった時、お師匠様が私を拾って雲岳山に連れ帰ってくれたんです。もしあの時お師匠様がいなかったら。
なるほど。お前がその師匠とやらに出会ったのはあの時か。つくづく運のいいやつだ。俺たちが災難を生き延びたことは果たして幸運なことだったのだろうか。
禁じられた宝具に手を出してはなりません。
他に道があるとでも。
フォローに飲まれようと天に見捨てられようとも、我が一族は決して。
幸運だと思います。家族や友達、同族のみんなが見ることのできなかった世界を私たちが代わりに見てあげられるんです。
夫婦生きろ。
これからはお前さんが彼らの分も生きるんだ。
あいつらが知ることのなかった苦痛も同時に背負わされることになったがな。
なりません。それは我が一族の鉄の掟。
はい、だから私は雲岳山で修行してます。ジャンファーさんには何か譲れないものってありますか？
譲れないもの？俺は同族の連中と同じ鉄を踏みたくない。ただそれだけだ。生き死にを前にして譲れないものなどない。この世は所詮食うか食われるかだ。それは銀幕の世界だろうと変わらない。甘く見るなよ。
確かにフォローのせいで私たちはいろんなものを失いました。でも生死とか損得とかそういうものに迫られたとしても譲っちゃいけないものってあるんじゃないでしょうか。
ふん、殊勝なこと。修行者というのはどいつもこいつもそういう物言いをするのか。
経典に書いてあることはいつも難しいですけど、私は思うんです。修行って譲っちゃいけないものを守るためにあるんじゃないかって。
お二方、そろそろ撮影を始めますよ。
Shooting. Oh yeah, I didn't do my run through the hollow today. Oh well. Are 2 stars all set to go? I'm good. Action. Oh.
ここは危険です。
A sudden bout of miasma swoops past. Either corruption, hallucinations, ethereals? Monsters? No, don't let the ethereals, the monsters harm my animal. Master, help.
時はフォローが世を蝕む時代。チミもそのような時代にあっても
ヤーマが来たぞ。
早く逃げろ。
父ちゃん、母ちゃん、
どこから湧いて出たか知りませんが ここで悪さしようとはいい度胸です。私は雲岳さんの地位夫婦龍馬よ、おとなしく重複されなさい。
夫婦大凶、助かった。夫婦大凶が来てくれたぞ。
どうか娘を、あの子がまだ村に。
この夫婦大凶が来たからにはもう心配することはありません。ここにもはや苦しみはなく正義だけがあります。
夫婦大凶。
Is she remembering the past here?
夫婦大凶あるところ、空は隅々まで晴れ渡るんですから。
夫婦大凶。
ことは急を要します。ここでしばしお待ちなさい。私が見てきますから。すごい龍馬の気配です。逃げろ。
でもどこへ。
早く行きますよ。みんなを助けるんです。
No idea how she actually works. I know she has a bar and everything else. Don't be afraid, I'm here. Are you the great heroes come to save us?
Yoma! Yoma が出た！誰か助けて！
母ちゃん、母ちゃん、置いてかないでよ。ちゃんと生き延びるのよ。
龍馬ね、なんてひどい。絶対に許しません。
Yes, sir. There's still more villagers. Our hero. Miasma tumors. Yeah, it's two. Signs of human tampering, something fishy with the film crew. Someone must be pulling strings. Someone. Oh, I was about to say the director.
最後の警告だ。私こそ貴様にとっての終点。
皆さん、大丈夫ですか？
What's going on?
ひどいめまいがします。
もう夫婦さんと2時間は取っ組み合ってたような気分ですよ。
全部機材もフィルムも全部お釈迦です。
きっとエーテル濃度が機材の限界を超えちゃったんですね。
この際、機材のことなんていいんですよ。夫婦さんがいなければ私たちはどうなっていたことか。あのクソったれプロデューサーめ、何が危険はないですか。
この辺をざっと見てきましたけど、何人かいませんね。
ええ、プロデューサーもチャンファ先生もいませんし、行方のわからないスタッフも何人か。
多分、いえ、これは事故なんかじゃありません。絶対に裏には三将会がいます。
プロデューサーがくたばろうが知ったこっちゃありませんが、 あいつの手元にはまだ残りの資金があるんですよ。あれがないと撮影が。
でも皆さんは高濃度のエーテルにさらされすぎましたから、今は速やかにフォロー出るのが先です。私が出口まで護衛しますから、監督さんは脱出したらすぐ、これ以上侵食が悪化しないうちに皆さんを病院に連れて行ってあげてください。その後、私は適当館から他の弟子たちを連れてきて残りのスタッフさんを探します。教会の救助隊にも連絡をしておきますね。
夫婦さん、ありがとう。
Rescuing the crew, Fufu evacuates everyone from the hollow. Let's head back to the temple and report. The poison runs even more rampant than was expected. No time to waste. Doesn't seem to be in the temple. Not even a note left behind. Why do you always vanish? Not in the room either. Still have my junior disciple. Fast pawn for help at the temple. Junior, it's urgent. Shifu asked me to wait for you at the temple. Didn't explain much. All she said was old grudges are hard to settle. He who ties the knot must untie it. If Fufu doesn't understand, just tell her this is a problem she needs to solve on her own. But since it's her wish. One more thing. The lion was looking everywhere for you. Seems like I had something to give you. Is it a hint? Master Fufu, Master Fufu! Mysterious guest just gave me this thing. Specifically named Fufu to receive it personally. No, I shouldn't bother you without reason, but it said it was a matter of life and death. He taught us to always put people's safety first, so I think I should hand this over to you. Voice recorder with an Exaltus emblem.
信仰なき魂、庇護の階段を登る資格なし。しかしながら、神木やチリヤクタの中にあっても、時に群を抜く存在がいることは否めない。
この声は三将会の同志。
夫婦さん、私の映画に出演してくれた点については感謝しているが、お前はどうも協調性に欠ける嫌いがある。残念だが、精細な夢から目を覚まし、残酷かつ退屈な現実に戻る時が来たようだ。一つ交渉をしよう。なあに、至って簡単な話だ。クルーの命と引き換えに、お前が犠牲になるのだよ。フォローの座標はメモリディスクを確認するといい。必ず一人で来るように。さもないと分かっているな。悪役の言葉は信ずるに足りないと分かっている。だとしても、お前には選択の余地などないはずだ。そうだろう。
Story comes to an abrupt end. What? Scoundrel's got some nasty intentions. What should we do? Should we go gather Shifu and the disciples? No need to make a fuss. If I don't come back, tell Shifu about this. Move out. It's funny they had to throw in Eve because...
生と死、存在と不在、輝きと大敗、快楽と苦痛、すべてが始まりの主へと帰る。
そう言ったらありゃしないです。
恩恵は平等であり、無知は人の罪。恩恵を軽んじた罪と
Because no one else can really pair with her
私とお師匠様でやっつけ
in
た
the
シャ
story
ーク
right
の
now.
数800は下りませんよ。
神木にて、庇護のこの長き階段を照らし、信仰なき愚かなチリヤクタにも栄養。
みんな持ちこたえてくれますようにお願い。
あと一歩進めば属性の罪から解放されよう。周域への門へと至る道に。
I should reread this stuff. Skill info for her passive bind. When she uses her skill, she will accumulate burning embers. Consume them to activate Garo or decibels to perform an ultimate. She gains 1. When she has 3, she can consume all of them to use a lower level interrupt version of her chain attack. First form, when it's at 50%, perform a slash and gain 1. Second form. Why is there a second form? It seems to be about the same form of damage now. Oh, after using it, continue to do a second. Oh, okay. Didn't know you could do a second. Use your rope to pull enemy, charge forward, and special attack after entering Binding Seal. Dodge enemy's attack upon performing it and gain additional amount of embers. Press that to cancel detonation and immediately follow up the base attack's third hit. Anything. Is there anything special about the third hits up here? Fifth hit lands. Use her garrote to bind them and enter Binding Seal. Before entering Binding Seal, you could do that. After entering it, you could do that. Okay. So afterwards, yeah, if you do a perfect dodge there. But is there anything else that really matters here? It doesn't really look like it. It's just that one. So if you're not binded, you can't do anything until you're binded for the perfect dodge. Activate that, she'll retain 1 point. While in a dance of awakened fire. Oh, you can always have 1 point. And while under it, and when it's at maximum, activate Shadow. Use it to bind it and gain 1 skill point. That's it. Upon entering Binding Seal, her crit rate increases. After leaving it, she retains it for 10 seconds. Switches to another character to automatically follow up with a special attack binding under first form. And if there's a stunner, which is her stuff increases, and when her crit rate is higher, the damage multiplier for her stuff increases to 125%. Oh, so she does want them to be stunned. Anyway, upon hitting enemy, gain 20 points, maximum is 200. Up to 3, repeatedly press to maintain, hold or pause, and anti-interrupt is increased. Nothing fancy here. Gain 3 points in momentum and use might. Dash attack, here's the one. After using dash attack, hold to activate. Enter spin. She will be surrounded by flames in high speed. On contact, one is consumed. Grant 25 points in might. While consuming its might is above 100, 100 will be automatically consumed. Trigger chain attack. Oh! Releasing it will have her exit spinning and throwing. When switching to another character will remain spinning and attempt to glide. Oh, so you want to switch when you do that. Okay. Oh yeah, look at her go. Ah. Dang fakers. Oh. Oh no. Does this no longer heal since we're in fake story mode?
侠客たち、ご苦労だった。オラのシリオンが核も稀でなければ、学校の金に厳格な条件がなければ、これほど手間のかかった芝居を打つ必要もなく、
The producer?
わざわざ二人して罠に誘い込む必要もなかった。しかし、もう一人と違い、こちらの若き侠客は見かけ倒しではなかったようだ。イーシェンの弟子を捕らえるため、我らは随分と骨を折った。確かに俺はいかにもな悪役を隠れ蓑にしたかったが、お前いくらなんでも悪役が板につきすぎじゃないか。今はの際に気でも狂ったか。自分こそが選ばれし悪役だなんて思ってないだろうな。オタクのボスが倒れ、組織は混乱の真っ只中。
Oh, this is before
そん
the
な時フォローを散歩していたら
big
偶
reveal
然
happens.
虎のシリオンたちにとってのお宝を拾った。本気でそう信じているのか。始まりの主とやらにごまをすることに脳のリソースを割きすぎたんじゃないのか。無礼者め、最早の炎でその汚らしい口を二度と開けるようにしてやろうか。
隠れ蓑、虎のシリオンにとっての宝。ジャーファーさん、一体何を。
学校の金、エーテルを共鳴させて触媒とする極めて特殊な温動機だ。虎のシリオンから命を奪い、使い手に力をもたらすことができる。それがお前の手に入れた情報だろうなあ、悪役さんよ。悪が悪を食わんとするか。なんとも陳腐な逆転劇だな。ああ、手垢のついた演出だ。だからこそ間抜けな相手にしか通用しない。学校の金は我が一族の先人たちが手がけたもの。フォローの中で生贄の生命力を極限まで引き出し、力へと転換する。当然そうなれば生贄はエーテリアスになることを避けられない。生贄が虎のシリオンなら、そのエーテル適性とポテンシャルを取り込み、己が強さの糧にすることすら可能だ。
So what is he trying to get
思い出
Fufu's?
しました。それはトラシリオンたちにとって禁じられた宝具、かつての災難でとっくに失われたはずです。
その通りだ。どうだ先導者よ、俺が嘘をついていたわけではないと分かったな。ただ黙っていたこともあるがな。その使い手も同じく虎のシリオンでなければいけない。また生贄と同じ宗派でエーテル共鳴が可能なものに限るんだ。悪役の乱用を防ぐセーフティーってとこだ。虎のシリオンだって自分たちが捕食される側になるための道具を作るほど間抜けではない。
Sure.
そんな残酷な技術が存在していいはずありません。
残酷？ああ、確かにそうだ。同族同士での共食いを促すこの世で最も残酷な道具だとも雲岳さんの飼い猫にはわからないかもしれないな。生きること、それ自体が残酷なのだと。一族は滅亡に瀕するその時までその残酷さと向き合う度胸がなかった。だからこれからは俺が背負っていく。世間話に花を咲かせているところ悪いが、ここにまだ悪役がいるのをお忘れか。今すぐ学校の金で二人まとめてあの世へ送ってやろう。なぜだ、なぜ言うことを聞かない。本当に話を聞かないバカだな。そろそろ退場の時間だ、悪役。だが最後にもう一つだけ頼まれてもらおう。こちらにいる雲岳さんの優秀な弟子を潰すにあたり、俺に手を貸せ。どうせこいつもおとなしく食われる気はないはずだ。そうだろう。この世は食うか食われるかだ。
The Tiger Theory, including the Master Tiger, breaks free and easily takes control. The bell, the forbidden weapon of the Tiger Theorans, trembles, suspended in midair. Radiates an ear-piercing sound and instantly turns the Exaltus into a terrifying ethereal.
確かになかなかの芝居だ。クコドロー、剣との争い、漁夫のり。この手の話は何度見てもいいものだ。だが本当は悪役を演じる方が好みだ。もう諦めろ。エーテリアスの餌食より同族の養分となる方がいいだ。これも大義ではないか。宇垣さんの修行者よ。せっかく見せ場を用意してやったんだ。俺の苦労を無駄にしないでくれよ。
Oh, it's just a bit off from doing another one. And another one. Ah. Keep doing it. Oh, it's purified now, so. Okay.
Lucky. 運のいい小娘だ。負けを認めよう。ド派手な舞台を用意してはみたが、これでしまいか。
私の力を奪うためだけにこんなお芝居を打ってたくさんの人を殺したんですか？
But I'm getting old.
かなり策を浪したつもりだが、爪が甘かったか。お前の腕が立つことも分かっていたというのに。雲岳さんにはお前のような強者がゴロゴロいるのか？
この私を誰だと思ってるんですか？適当感の大姉弟子で立派な虎のシリオンで決して悪を放っておかない夫婦大凶ですよ。やっぱり最後のだけなしにしときます。
随分と芝居を楽しんでいるようじゃないか。ならば俺も最後まで付き合ってやろう。さあ勝者よ、我が一族の禁じられた宝具、同族の血に染まったこの学校の金を使い俺を食らうがいい。
あなたみたいにまずそうな悪役誰が食べたいもんですか？
まずそう俺がここに至るまでうまいものばかり食ってきたと思うのか？
やっぱりあなたはカッコの金で本物のチャーファーさんを殺してしまったんですね。
そうとも。俺は同族の命を奪い、その血肉に流れる力とあまたの像を苦痛、そして怨嗟を飲み込んできた。
That's where they all vanished.
食うか食われるか、俺はそういう世界を生きてきたんだ。
同族に手をかけて醜くなってまで生きていたいって言うんですか？
チー夫婦、お前にもいずれわかる時が来る。食うか食われるかというのは そういうことだとな。
私には分かりませんし、分かるつもりもありません。
ほう。
フォローに食われまいと必死に抗ってるそばで、党の人同士がお互いを食い合ってる。そんなのバカみたいじゃないですか。
だから滅んだ。そうした体のいい正義にとらわれたからこそ、虎の集落はフォローに飲まれたのだ。
I see. So if
もしあの
they had
日学校の金を使っていれば、きっとあのエーテリアスも。
yeah, definitely.
なんてない。私はちっちゃい頃、あの夜を思い出しては悔しくて泣いてました。その度にお師匠様が言い聞かせてくれた言葉です。一族を救うためにその一部の命を犠牲にする。それが本当に正しいことなのか答えられる人はいないと思います。その時善だと思ったこと、その時悪だと思ったこと、そこには紙一重の差しかないんですから。そのたった一重がどれだけの後悔ともしもを生むのか、そしてどれだけの犠牲と慈しみを残すのか。それでもやっぱりもしもなんてないんです。私はもう過去に悩んだりしません。今この時に正しい選択をする、それだけです。
俺のした選択が正しいものではなかったとどうしてお前が言えるんだ。
古本、悪者との問答はやめ時が肝心。これもお師匠様の教えです。今日は私が勝ったんですから、私の言葉をしっかり噛み締めてください。
Might makes right.
いつかあなたの問いに答えられる日が来るかもしれません。もちろん来ないかもしれません。でも私の方が負けてしまうその時まで、私は正しいと思うことを貫きます。だからあなたを食べたり命を奪ったりはしません。あなたを治安局に引き渡して、今までないがしろにしてきた正義のもとで審判を受けてもらいます。
ち夫婦か。幸福で何不自由なく生きてきた、そんな響きがする。嫌な名前だ。
私この名前が大好きなんです。いろいろあったけど、それでも私は幸せいっぱいの人生を歩んでる。そう思わせてくれる名前ですから。
Tiger Theron that was neither Master Tiger nor Kong Hong was subdued by Fufu. What awaits him is not retribution or the repayment of a blood debt, but the judgment by PubSec. The kidnapped crew members had been in the hollow for a long time. After being evacuated, everyone was taken to a medical center. Ooh. Now we get a final scene, I assume. Report the situation. Sorry, I was looking at her little braid there in the back. Fufu reports everything that happened in the Hall to Shifu about the film's crew's perils, the manipulated Exaltus, and of course the Tiger Theron who hunted his own kind.
腕を上げたな、夫婦。
へへへ、照れちゃいますね。お師匠様、もっと具体的に褒めてくれてもいいんですよ。武芸ですか？術法ですか？それとも策を練る力とか。
悪党に道理を解く。
もうお師匠様ったらすぐ私のことをからかうんですから。
そうでもないぞ。我ら正義の味方にとって欠かせない力ではあるからな。意気揚々と向上を述べながら現れ、正義とは何かを語りつつ去る。お前さんの憧れる侠客とはそういうものだろ。
私思ったんですよね。 頭角や英雄になるのに必ずしも威勢の良さとか勇敢さとか腕っぷしの強さだったりはいらないのかなって。形から胸郭になろうって意識するよりも大事なのはその都度正しいことをするかどうかなんじゃないでしょうか。
夫婦大凶。
はい、お師匠様。
鳥に餌をやるのを忘れずにな。
A few months later, Legend of the Tiger Warrior couldn't complete filming as scheduled. What's currently showing at the temple is a director's cut cobbled together from filming footage and behind-the-scenes clips. Whoa!
夫婦先輩、見事三将会と風大教の陰謀を打ち破ったんだね。す
私は別にそこまでっていうか、お師匠様がこっそり見守ってくれたおかげですから。私に万が一のことがあったら、その時はお師匠様が何とかしてたはずです。
You're so humble.
謙遜もまた美徳ってね。でも最後まで師匠の手を借りなかったんでしょ。それってもう立派に一人前ってことなんじゃないかな。ね、夫婦大凶。
お弟子ちゃんまでそんなこと言うんですか？それに気づいたんです。私は夫婦大凶よりあなたや皆さんにとっての大姉弟子でいたいって。どんな妖魔もどんとこいです。大姉弟子が絶対に助けてあげますからね。
Oh, that's it. Wasn't that long, guys, huh? I'll back out, do some achievement hits, agent story, and successfully revive the fantasy resort and the mermaid. Alrighty, I think we're just going to end a bit early here, guys, because if I try to do anything, I feel like it'll end up taking a bit too long to finish up. 263. Alrighty. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Control at 7:30 p.m. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Bye-bye.